All right, hello, I'm Rabies, and I'm doing my first video streaming Paralives. I've been playing The Sims for about 25 years, which sounds disgusting to say. Um, and I'm excited trying something new. So I'm gonna go into new game. I've done a couple of different playthroughs on Paralives, just trying it out. But I'm gonna do a new game, and we're gonna run it through together. All right, I'm gonna go with no tutorial because been there, done that. Recently, I was looking through some of the um, bug fixes and whatever else that the Paralives team had posted, and one of them was the loading screen and decreasing the amount of time you sit there. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so when you start up Paralives, you have a storyteller, and the storyteller basically runs you through with different scenarios and whatever else when you're playing your game, and it changes how the game operates. I do have one that I've downloaded from the Steam Workshop, and we can look at that after. So the first one is Maxence, I'm assuming is how you say it. There are a lot of French sounding names in here, but the studio that created this game is in Quebec, so it makes sense. So the storyteller provides a fair and balanced gameplay experience. Then you have Ricardo Castello III, a storyteller that will bring more challenges in your parafolks' daily lives. And then there's Stella, a storyteller that will protect your parafolks from life's lowest lows and make for a less challenging gameplay experience. I have not played on this one, but it's basically story mode, and I kind of just want to have that chaos that can jump into your game. And then this is Anne, and I downloaded her. Um, she is a storyteller focused on cultivating a classic rags to riches story with new surprises to spice things up too. So I think I'm going to go with Anne because it just makes things interesting when you start with nothing. So we'll choose her. And you can do rags to riches in like one of the houses. So when you first get to the map of the town or city, I would say, you have all these households, and you can start in a household. I would like to just start with nothing, like truly nothing. So we're gonna go to create a new household, and look at this guy. All right. So we'll go over here, and I'm gonna randomize my para. I think I want to start with a female because I am one. I usually will click through, and this is Sims included. I kind of click through the randomized characters, and I go from there, and I'll customize somebody with at least a base to start. Um, Sometimes I just wait for somebody to jump out at me, and then I give them a little backstory. Oh, she's kind of cute. um, I don't know. I'm a little. Oh, well, you know what? I like her. She's got pink hair. I also have pink hair currently, so we'll just go with her. I'll think of a name after. Let's see. We'll customize her a little bit. So the cool thing about the Paramaker is you have all of these different toggles, and you really can customize every bit of your para. You can change their ear size, and even the lobes. Like, it's pretty fun creating your para. And then the eye sliders, you've kind of got a lot you can do with it. How did I do this? All right, so if you go into the actual eyes, then you have all of these points that you can toggle and create more interesting looking character. Um, kind of like a little downturn in the inner corner and upturn in the outer. Um, she's a wide awake, highly caffeinated, and we'll give her a little bit more. I like that. All right, I think that's good for those eyes, but maybe we do a little bit of a different color. They do have some pretty cool colors. I love this one. Um, this is actually closer to my, you know what? Screw it. I'll make myself. That it doesn't look like me, but well, yeah, we'll go with that. All right, and then we'll change the eyes just a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna go with my nose. I'm not quite like that, but I'm gonna a little bit bigger there. Let's see. All right, we got the depth, I think. Yeah. No. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna go to the mouth. I'm gonna very wide mouth. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to the. Actually, gonna take her hair off real quick and. All right. Where is the hair? Am I blind? Oh yeah, hair. I'm gonna just move it at least out of the way so I can see her whole face. The eyebrows are actually not bad right now. So no. All right, that looks good. Eyelashes I'll leave, but we're gonna change them to brown. Too real. Okay. Let's see. Actually, the face shape is not bad either. Do have a little bit there. Yeah. And I find the para is actually really cute. The art style is pretty without being like uncanny valley. I actually like this. I think we're good there. All right, let's see. Actually, I want to, one more time, go over here. I gotta change the eyebrow color. All right, now I'll go to the hair.
Daddy, did you know that Triceratops can eat?
I have a couple of CC hairs. It's actually pretty close to my hair. And then I'm gonna actually edit this. Oh, it doesn't allow me to add like roots or anything right now. Oh, maybe. Yeah, no. Let's see what these are doing. Oops. I'm still adjusting to how this functions compared to The Sims. I could actually do something close to my natural hair color and then maybe add pink tips and we'll go from there. All right, so we'll make this one and then, oh yeah, see now it's giving me tips and roots. So the roots are good. The hair will do pink. I have kind of a, yeah, that actually looks really good. And then we're gonna do the same thing. D27. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it exactly. I don't know. I'm finding myself to be insufferable on this right now. Actually, this is not bad because it's a little lighter at the tips, which is kind of my whole thing right now. All right, so this looks pretty close to me, so we're gonna go with it. Now makeup. They do have a lot of makeup options, and the cool thing about it is you can layer. So I'm gonna take off everything at the moment. And just all right, clear face. All right, so I usually do a little bit of eyeliner, but I'm gonna do brown since I'm doing my lashes brown. And then the lips, I actually have a really pretty one that I just downloaded, and I don't know if I'll be able to make it something I would actually wear, but we're gonna go with it. That actually looks good. We're gonna go with that. Something peachy. All right, eyeliner, eyeshadow. I like this one. There are a lot of different choices, and then of course you can change it. Everything is completely customizable on this game, which I love. You can change like the opacity, and so I like making it a little lighter, so it's just like a little bit of shading, and then yeah, call it good. The different blushes, they actually really look nice. especially if you kind of tone them down a little bit. They look really natural and they don't give any weird effects. So, and even on darker skin toned paras, they look really nice. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, she's already got claws. I'm not sure I'll find anything. Well, I do have fish, so we'll go. Let's change some color here. Okay, so right here I am working on messing with the tattoo system to try to match her tattoos to mine, and I was having a little bit of trouble, so I just wanted to speed up this clip for you guys. Also, I wanted to apologize for the aspect ratio this was filmed in. I kind of messed it up in my video recording software. So we're missing everything to the right side of the screen, which has all the toggles for customizing everything with your para. But if I do another creation video, I will have that fixed. And now I'm going to adjust her body proportions. So I'm going to go here. I'm kind of more of this, well, a little less of that, but see, you can really adjust. So this is the waist here. And I want to, yeah. Um, my son's laughing at me, giving myself a butt. I mean, I have one, so.
It's huge. Mama, have
Rude.
eyesight now.
All right, and then you can do shoulder position. So ideally I have better posture, but right now I look like a shrimp in my seat. So, all right, so a little shoulders down a little bit. My hips not quite that big. I think that's good enough. Oh, and let's do height. So the cool thing about Paralives is you can adjust the height all the way to 6'4". So I am not 6'4". I am like 5'3" ish. So that looks actually pretty close. My feet are not very, not quite that big. I'll just, you know, too bad you can't do the width. I got duck feet. All right. Yeah, my traps aren't that big.
What's trap?
Traps, trapezius muscles. I think that's good. Ooh, I don't know. Is that a little raspy like me? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so now we're gonna pick personality. All right. Let's see, we'll do one in physique because not that active. Mind. Yeah, we'll do that. Charisma. I'm not that charismatic. We'll go with mind. 3 in mind. Vibe. I'm pretty energetic, but not in that way. We'll go with overjoyed. Social perk. I'll do good at taking care of others. And then talent. We'll say food. I am a night owl. Yeah, I'll go with normal on that. All right, so we'll pick some clothing. So, let's see, I wear glasses, so let's pick out a pair of frames that look similar to what I'm wearing. These are actually pretty close, but I'll go with a gold frame because that's what I'm wearing. Jewelry. So I don't have my septum pierced anymore. Why does this still have it? All right, that works. So we're gonna, nope, we're gonna do, okay, yeah, my nose ring is on my left side. And then I have a bunch of earrings, but we're not gonna do that right this second. Can't see my earrings from here, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I am a t-shirt girly, so let's throw on a t-shirt and ugh, thank you. I like these jeans. we'll do, I like that darker wash.
30.
Mm,
What are you at, 25? Do you have a hand? Oh, yeah.
oh, here we go. So we can choose a pattern. I'm not sure I would like any of these, but oh, that kind of looks cool, just like that. Peaches. You know what? I'm going with it. All right, so let's see. Background of the shirt we'll do. I want to look for like a green. I like that color. We're looking for a peach. It's actually not too bad, but I want to tone it down a little.
What is it? I have to do something.
And then we'll do the leaf. Ugh.
You pick it.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll just
Ugh, I didn't want that, no.
You can pop it with the peel off, right? But do I still draw?
Where'd it go? There we go. All right, now I'll do shoes. No, you would not catch me in those. Definitely more of a sneaker girly. I love a good black pair of sneakers, but maybe we'll do. These actually kind of look like my sneakers. So here I'm just editing the shoes. You can't really see it because of the way the video was recorded. So I just decided to mute that clip and speed it up for you guys. I do like it, so. All right, so we got her little peachy shoes. Actually, the skin tone, do I want to change it a little? What tone do we got here? All right, I'm kind of more like that. Yeah, they do have some really beautiful skin tones here, but they're not me. Okay. That looks about right. Okay.
Jeff, 6 attacks.
Okay, so this is one part of this character creator I don't love because it's like you can't really see what the positioning is until you try it on. So that's like huge. I guess you can edit that. Forget it. Yeah, so that's a little bit complicated with the moles and what have you. So I'm just gonna finish up with that. All right, so let's see. What do we got for socks? Not that I really need any, but black socks because that's how I roll. Oh, I forgot that this is on.
Hey, Siri, shut up.
I think it's me. Oh, there we go. It's on both. All right, so I don't need gloves. I do usually wear a necklace, so I'll do that. I'll look through the earrings after, I think. These are a little aggressive for me. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't matter, but I'll do that. For the nails, currently.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, my nails are like this shape right now. I do like this color, but maybe I'll go with. I'll change it. Make it peachy like the shirt. I'll lighten you up over here.
Yeah. 4 drop 10 there.
I like that. We'll go with that.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird on the camera because everything's.
I don't really care about underwear right now. Okay, that's good for that. All right, so now I'll go with formal. I'm a barista in my formal life. So that's kind of cute. Not a lot of options right now, but eventually we'll have more. All right, we'll go. Whoop, we need to wear our dress here. Oh, okay, she does have tights on. I'll take those off because I'm not a fan. We're gonna go with the color scheme right now. I think the green looks nice with my pink hair, so we're just sticking with it. Shoes. Ew. All right, I'm gonna take off the socks and no tights because ew. You know what? We'll go with it. Maybe we'll even change the color to match this. I need like a dropper tool. Come on now. What am I doing here? There we go. Edit. Because I'd like it to match that green. Oh, it's not bad being a darker green. So that green leans more blue. So we'll just lighten these. That's not bad. We'll go with that. I'm a short girly anyway, so I like that look. And then shoes. We need to finish with the shoes. Now I'm like obsessed with these cupcake shoes, but I don't know if you've ever seen the Shoe Bakery, but that's what they remind me of. A pair of shoes from the Shoe Bakery. They're like so expensive, but they're custom made shoes and I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, a little out of my price range. You know, I feel like I could make these mint chocolate ones work. So let's edit. So the ice cream would be, let's see if we can make them a little, ooh, thanks. I'll bring that down a little. We're going to lean this a little more blue. Not bad. The cookie can be a little darker. And the whipped cream can be lighter. Honestly, I think that looks nice. They don't have to match exactly, and I think I like it. So I'm going to stick with that. Let's see. Head. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to put our glasses back on because I'm blind. And I don't really ever wear contacts. All right, that works. Okay, so it looks like the makeup's the same. Oh, they don't have. Let me change the hair because I wanted to have different hair for like an updo or whatever. I do like that, but I don't have bangs. I wish my hair was that straight. This is cute. Again, I don't have bangs. I love this hair.
Now, what bottom decks myself? My turn.
That's not bad for me. I just already looked at that one. This is cute too, but not really formal. Oh, let's see. I love the bangs, but oh, that's cute too. You know what?
This sucks when I know this.
That's like my bedtime hair. We'll do this a little more polished. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, now we gotta change your hair for a workout. I wish, because that looks sick. All right, let me go to this is easier. Yeah, that's definitely what my hair looks like when I'm working out. All right, let's see. What do we want to wear? Ooh. Okay.
I didn't even do anything.
Okay. This is actually pretty accurate for my body type. And that's what I like about Paralives, is this looks like me, whereas in The Sims I can't really ever get my body type because it's just not customizable enough. All right, let's see. So black shorts are on point, but I need a t-shirt, tank top, whatever. Let's see. I'll go with a different color. Oh, that's like too saturated and I don't like it. I like that. That'll work for me. Okay, so now we need some sneakers. I always end up getting so stuck doing my character creation because I'm just spending all my time like getting the colors the way I want them. All right. I'll do some swats. My compression sucks. Oh, I kind of like the way that looks. I'll just do some black socks because that's like usually my go-to. All right.
You said the towel head guy has what?
Okay. Oh, my shoes are glitching. Love that. Off, on. There we go. Yeah, it's just random things like that. Things clipping. It won't be like that forever, but.
Shut up.
Okay, let's do some jewelry.
Yeah.
She likes it. All right, and then we'll do my earrings since
Turn off the damn water.
that toe looks crazy. Oh my god. All right, let's see. Oh, no. There we go. These accessories. So we need this for my nose ring, and then we'll throw in some earrings. Don't mind me. So definitely have way more earrings. Oh, I kind of like this. I'm not normally a big hoop gal, but I do like the way it looks. So I'll do that because I do have more piercings in my ears. I am looking forward to seeing more options with this. But yeah, that feels correct. And then bedtime. I'll take off my glasses. We do need to keep the nose ring because like I do not take that out, but oh, I keep forgetting. So this part you can do your left, your right is over here, and then you can do both sides. So obviously I only have one nose ring on one side. I do my left, so that's what we got. I will also throw a couple little hoops in because why not? But I actually have my ears gauged, so I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing something like that too in the future. But I know this game is literally only in early access, so there's lots of room for improvement, and they're planning on a lot of new things, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right, so that's actually not far off from my normal pajamas. Let's no. Let's see. They have pajama tops, but they just have like a long sleeve, which not me. I usually just sleep in like a t-shirt. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Okay, so here I am editing a button-down top to match a pair of pajama shorts. They do have a couple of patterns there, and I was editing the color to match the pajamas that I have and wear in real life. Unfortunately, I was running into an issue where I couldn't copy that exact pattern over to the shorts. So I had to manually change the colors using the color codes. Ideally, what I'd love for the Paralives team to add is an eyedropper tool so that you can pick up the color that you have in one part of an item and then drop it into another item so it will match. Over here, I was really struggling to type in the code. I had written them down, but for whatever reason, when I was trying to type it in on the shorts, it kept flipping to a different color when I was typing in, like it was flipping from the second color to the main color. It kept doing it. So I ended up just copying and pasting, and that worked fine. And so by the end of this little clip, you can see that they match perfectly. Oh, there we go. So this looks more or less like the pajamas I'm wearing right now. We'll take it. Okay, so, and then, all right, that's good. So soon we'll have bathing suits and everything else, but currently on Paralives you cannot go swimming. Again, we're in early access, so hopefully that will be coming soon. I did look at the roadmap, and within the next couple of months we should have some more things added, but it looks like it's going to be about a 2-year wait for absolutely everything, which again is fine. I mean, already there are so many aspects of this game that I really enjoy versus The Sims 4, which is a 10-year-old game with tons of bugs. So I'll take what I can get. All right. So I think that I'm going to just leave my name as is. Yeah, we're going to leave it just as is. I do like that you can, like, I'll show you the nickname Rabies. That's my nickname. And then you can add a middle name. And then obviously you could do that, but anyway, yeah, so you can add a middle name, and then when it talks about your para within the game, it'll give you, the full name or whatever, but usually when you see your para interacting with other paras, it just goes by whatever name you give them, for like a nickname. So I'm going to take that off. We're going to have no middle name because that's not necessary. And then we're going to just, yeah. All right. So that's good. We're going to start as a young adult, and I am going to start as a homeless para. I want to see, can I change this? All right. I'm not really sure why I'm stuck on my pajamas here, but whatever. Or workout gear, rather. I do like my, there we go. All right. I like that photo. All right. So I believe we're all done. We're going to start here. Okay, and because I chose Anne, or is it Anna, as my storyteller, we have no money to start. So I'm going to end this one here, and follow me and subscribe, click that like, and I'll see you in the next one.